Hello, and welcome back to Rolling Solo. I super apologize for that cutout in the last video. My camera ran to its end. We ended up killing the living spirit here with a 5 attack. It's 3 damage and 2 health. We got it all with this ink bomb. We used it and we gained 1 experience for each target that we hit. So we get an extra experience there. Awesome, so he's dead and the coin is dropped. So 1 less person to worry about in that room. Good job on the Tinker's part. Now, what we're going to do is we need to think about, well, a couple things. The Craigheart's here ready, and we need to think about movement, and we need to think about where people are going to go next. Now, the Tinker has the most movement cards, being that he's got move 4s everywhere. So he can get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. He has the best shot of getting all the way to the other side and doing some damage and potentially healing on his way over. So I'm going to leave the Craigheart on this side of the board. So it makes the most sense at this point to do some damage to, well, to potentially heal first off so that he's prepared for this fight. So the question becomes, I do have an immobilize at range 3, or sorry, range 2, and it's 5 away. I am 5 away from him, but I don't know if, can I draw a line? I can draw a line. So he can actually shoot, being that I can draw a line from a corner to a corner over here. I could shoot him for an attack 2 and see how that works out. I don't know if it'll do anything amazing. We can't use the immobilize because it's not available. We also got to remember that this cultist, oh, the cultist actually doesn't have any, oh, but remember at the end of the round, this cultist will heal up to whatever's over there. So that would mean our attack is negated. So instead of attacking him, let's actually heal. So let's heal, that's more important priority. So we'll bump the Craigheart up to 5. And then I'm going to essentially just do nothing. I'm not doing any attacks with the other card. That's the end of my turn. And that's essentially it. So we've gone ahead and done those 2. Did I miss something here? Oh, shoot, I should have... Hold on, before we go ahead with the Craigheart, he was 38. I have to pull cards to see whether or not the cultists and the living spirits go first. So 48, sorry guys, I forgot about that, and 27. So 27 actually would have been after the Tinker, so the cultists would go first. So we're okay, we're fine. So the cultist is going to go first, which is these guys. They're going to move and attack. They have a movement of 3 because they're elite, and they're going to try to get close to us for a melee attack. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and he's going to attack the Tinker. He's going to attack with a 2, and it's going to be whatever ends up being pulled from this deck, and he's also going to curse the Tinker. So that's, ouch, that's 2 damage going against the Tinker to bring him from 8 to 6, which I will take that damage. But then we're cursed, so we got to take one of these cursed cards and we've got to add it into, we got to shuffle it into the remaining pile. So I've learned this from prior videos. These cursed cards are nasty because they don't just, you don't shuffle your whole deck back in. It's actually, you got better odds of getting it again because of it being in a deck that's actually, it just goes in the remaining cards to be used. So it's really nasty that way. Okay, so go like that. We'll just kind of split it. And I'll put half there and then half on top. We're good to go. Okay, so he's cursed the Tinker, which is not good. And then the other guy over here is going to go. Now, you got to remember, these doors are open, so they're focusing. They're going to come out. They're going to try to find us. So the movement again for this guy is 3. So he's going to 1, 2, 3. And then that's it. He can't fight. He can't do anything. So the next person in initiative order is the Craigheart. So the Craigheart now is here. The cultist is here, but there's a wall here. So I can't do a ranged attack against him anymore like I was planning. So that kind of goes down the tubes. Well, I'd planned to heal last time too, so that's the other thing too. I could heal the Tinker, which wouldn't be a bad idea. So I'll probably do that. I'll probably heal myself and then just do, I could also move. No, there's no point. There's no point because anything that happens will just be negated by the special scenario rules. So, or not scenario rules, but the special effect that the occultists can heal themselves. So I'm just going to ignore that. So we're going to go ahead and heal 2 like we were planning to originally, jump up to 5, and just not use the top section of the card. Done. So that is the end. Now the living spirits are going to go. Just so you guys are aware, my battery's near its end here, so I may end up getting cut out. And if I do, I will continue in the next videos. So the living spirit is going to go. There's only 1 left on the board, and he's way up here. He's got to move, so he's got a movement of 3. So he's just going to go 1, 2, 3. He's actually on the door now. So he's heading on his way out. And now the good thing is they're on their way to us. So we can actually run back to the middle here as a different strategy, pick up coins and have them all come to us and then start fighting them in a group. That might be the best idea. So that's essentially it. That's the end of the round. We're weighing down the knight symbol and we're ready to roll into the next one. I'm going to shuffle any decks that need to be shuffled, and we don't need to short rest. We're good to go. Sorry guys about the super short video. This one's only like 5 minutes, but I don't want to lose you halfway through the next round. So it's getting close. We have a chance. If we can get our guys back in the middle and just start pounding the cultists equally, we can keep the damage on them and hopefully get rid of them. We'll see how it turns out, but we know those curse cards are going to come back to haunt us. So guys, in the next episode, I hope to see you, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit the like button, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and keep rolling solo.